What's good, future millionaires? We back with another banger. So we got a Shiba Inu whale buying 312 billion tokens worth $3.3 million. What does this tell us? Is a spike likely to be incoming? Let's take a look at this article. So Shiba Inu whales have been accumulating SHIB tokens of late. Whale tracking platform Whale Stats recently took to Twitter to reveal Blue Whale 0073 ranked 254 on this platform, bought billions of tokens via a couple of transactions. One thing I want to point out to y'all is that these whales are constantly accumulating. These whales have been labeled with certain names so we can identify which whale is buying, which whale is selling, and this is a whale that we consistently see loading up on Shiba Inu. Obviously, this is smart money. This whale knows that something big is on the horizon. They don't just continue to make multi-million-dollar purchases with no intent. You know, you don't get to this level without having some wisdom when it comes to investing. So via the first transaction, the said large participant added about 194 billion SHIB tokens worth 2.06 million to its wallet. In another recent transaction, it bought 117.8 billion SHIB worth 1.25 million. This means that Blue Whale has bought 311.9 billion tokens in an aggregate worth $3.3 million. So take a look right here. We got a screenshot of this transaction. We really just want to follow smart money. I know right now it's a boring time, in the space. It's really what's taking place right now is we're in an exhaustion phase. The markets want to, before we, enter this bull rally, the markets want to exhaust all the paper-handed people out there. It wants to shake the weak hands off the tree, shake off the weak leaves. That's what has to happen before we go to that next level. Hopefully, I can't tell you to buy, sell, or hold. This is not financial advice, but hopefully if you believe in Shiba Inu and you are a part of this journey throughout the worst times in this, hopefully you're able to, stay down for the come up through these times. But, I see a lot of people getting discouraged, and to be honest, it's I don't like that for them, but I know that it's something that has to happen. We have to shake the weak hands loose. Think about it. When projects go parabolic like this, you usually don't see too many people. There's a handful of people that make a lot of money, but we can't have just thousands of people become millionaires overnight. So we have to shake off all those people who don't have the confidence, who don't have the desire to really, do what it takes to get to that level. We got to let them go, y'all. This is a part of it. The longer, this phase will last as long as we need to shake out the weak hands. Once the weak hands are shaken down far enough, we're going to see the price start to skyrocket. It happens every single time. And then you start to hear people's success stories. You don't want to be one of the people that jumped out. I mean, if you have to, that's fine. If you got to get out, get out. But you don't want to be one of the people that jumped out and then right after you got out, a month, 2 months later, you hear that Shiba Inu is skyrocketing. It's going to make you feel some type of way. So just be prepared to, hold throughout this down period of time. So what's holding Shiba Inu back? A further inspection of Blue Whale's wallet revealed that it only held 1.4 billion tokens in total. At press time, they were around 14,000 alone. This means alongside buying, the whale has also been cashing out by selling, adding bearish pressure to the price of SHIB. So this whale is basically buying low, selling high, taking advantage of the low prices that we see in the markets. And then when the price starts to, shoot up to those higher levels, the whale is taking profit. Now you got to think about it. When you're buying millions of Shiba Inu, a 30-40%, gain over, a week or two is not a bad profit, especially for a trader on millions of dollars. Think about it. If he invested, let's say close to 50 million and takes, 40% of that or 30% of that, that might be a cool $15 million in profit just from a week or two's worth of holding. So keep that in mind as well. It's going to fluctuate. These whales will buy and sell, but you want to be able to identify when these whales are buying and be able to, if for only for those that are new, just adding a position, or those that want to accumulate at a discount. So you want to track where the whales are buying at those levels and add where they add. Or if you can get it at a better discount, of course, using technical analysis, then you can do that as well. But parallelly, it should be noted that the overall large transaction volume remains to be quite low, 3.5 trillion when compared to recent peaks noted around 20 to 30 trillion SHIB over the past month. This likely means that whales as a group are exercising caution at this stage by not overindulging with Shiba Inu. So they're buying, but not going too far. So like they said, the highs we were seeing were 20 to 30 trillion dollar SHIB transactions. Right now it's down to around 3.5 trillion dollar transactions, showing that these whales are trading with a little less risk, But it says, in fact, the buyer-seller trade difference at press time also painted a gloomy picture for SHIB. On all time frames, the tokens sold were higher than the ones bought, with the difference being in billions. Shout out to y'all reaching out to the channel. I will tap in with y'all as soon as this video is over. So it says until the sales outweighs the buys and the macro bearish bias is present. Excuse me. In the SHIB market, it will be tricky for the price to incline. Only when the momentum ball is pushed towards the bullish court by the bulls would an uptick transpire for Shiba Inu. So we need to see the selling pressure wear off. Normally what happens is investors, they have a certain amount of assets that they could sell, but as they continue to sell and sell and sell, they're left with less to sell. And then the buying pressure that's on the opposite side begins to take over and push the price up. So right now we're just waiting for, some of these people who plan on selling to continue to, sell out their positions. And then eventually they will have to switch to the buying side. So that's all we got for this video. Let's check out the price real quick. Keep y'all updated. Excuse me. But the overall crypto market sitting at 1.15 trillion dollars, up 3.7% right now. So we're seeing a massive pullback from those recent peaks that we just seen. Bitcoin sitting at 31,000. It felt really good for the first time since June 2022 to start to see those numbers again. So right now, this is nothing but a small pullback, y'all. Bitcoin already showed us where it wants to head to, but now we have to shake those people loose that, might have bought that top of 31,000. Those people are being shaken down right now. Remember, some of this money has to be recycled through the space. It's impatient money being impatient money being transferred to patient money. So for those that are impatient jumping in, bought $31,000 Bitcoin there, the price is going down. They're seeing it at 27. They're going to panic sell right now because they see the price continue to go down. If they bought a Bitcoin at 31,000, they're about down $4,000 right now. For someone who kind of just jumped in, that can be a nice hit to where it can scare them away. So we need to shake them all down, and then we'll start to see Bitcoin and these other assets rebound. So 27,261 for Bitcoin, 1850 for Ethereum, 321 BNB, XRP 44 cent, Cardano 38 cent, Doge 7 cent, Matic 101, Sol 2119, Dot 584, Litecoin 8525, Shiba Inu at 14th place by market cap, sitting at that 1025 level, down 3.8%. They're really holding it at this level. I think we might even see Shiba Inu dip down to add another zero on there. Remember when I told y'all that she would pull back? We called the 1008 level. So it's a little bit above where we called that it would pull back, but not too far, only about 17 points away from where we expected it to pull back. But we were prepared for this. So hopefully y'all were able to do what you had to do, so that way you can feel comfortable during this time and not get shaken out. But overall market cap of Shiba Inu, $6 billion, sitting at down 16.7% in volume in the last 24 hours at $198 million. That's all we got for this video. Appreciate y'all for pulling up. Make sure you hit the like button on this video. YouTube is kind of tripping on us right now, so if y'all can show some support, show some love, let YouTube know that you rock with this content by hitting that like button. Share the video as well, and if you're new to the channel, subscribe and turn on notifications, and we are out.